Hola, bienvenido a mi canal. Suscribirte y dar like si os gusta el video. Hello, welcome to my channel. Subscribe and press like if you like it. Welcome back for another video for the GESE 6 preparation for the exam that you can take through Trinity College London. Today we are going to look at how to construct a topic. We're going to look at it in conjunction with the theme of fashion, one of the 6 themes of the GESE 6. Specifically, we're going to look at Christmas fashion. As you can see, the topic is divided into 4 sections, and it is going to be divided with something that looks at the present, another aspect that looks at the past, another that looks at the future, and a 4th element which looks at preferences. So to construct this, we need to think of titles that are adequate with each grammar tense. So for the present, we need to consider what kind of title we could use for the present. This is an example of what we could put. What people wear for Christmas nowadays. So as you see, our entire title is in present tense, and we also put a keyword, which is nowadays. This allows the examiner to know that we are going to be talking in the present tense, and that the questions that could be asked will most likely work with the present tense. For example, in this section, we need to use the 0 conditional that works with both present tense on both sides, amongst other grammar. Well, maybe the examiner would give us a question that has to do with the 0 conditional. So this is a great help for the examiner and for the candidate. Now, moving on to the past, here's a possible title. How people wear dressing for holidays in the past. So, we put the word were, which represents a past tense. And of course, we put the keywords in the past, which will allow us to make clear that we want to talk about the past. So the examiner could give us questions, for example, in the past continuous. Or maybe even tie it in with the present perfect, something that starts in the past and is still continuing in the present. Now, moving on to the future, a possible title could be this: what the fashion will probably be like in the future. In this section, we're able to use will with possibilities, will probably, will surely, will likely. We can also use the first conditional that is present with future, and that way we make clear that we're talking about the future. And within our title, you will see that we put both will probably and in the future, allowing the examiner to know that you want to talk about the future. So moving on to our last part in the topic form is preferences. What I would rather wear for Christmas. So in the preferences, we have the grammar of prefer to or would rather. Here, I chose to use would rather, and that allows the examiner to know we are going to talk about preferences in this section. So this concludes how we can construct the titles of a topic form for a B1 level of GESE 6. In our next video, we will look at some of the vocabulary, specific vocabulary and ideas that we can utilize when constructing a topic. If this is something that you're interested or you enjoy these videos and you find them helpful, don't forget to press like and subscribe. See you in our next video. Until then, take care and Merry Christmas.